And it isn't over. We got a clean start. Let's see if the Bobby Hamilton racing truck of Chad Chapman can win the race for the boss.
Into turns 1 and 2, Chad Chapman with a pretty comfortable lead over David Starr, and now Starr reels him back in as they go down the backstretch.
Chad gets off the corner pretty well. Look at David Starr.
Whoa!
Oh, got another crash.
Here we go again.
Up on the side, that's the 14 of Rick Crawford sliding sideways down the backstretch.
Oh, Lord.
Unbelievable.
Andy Houston and Rick Crawford getting into it coming out of turn number 2, and now the safety crews will immediately get out and try to take care of the 14 of Rick Crawford.
Now what we're facing here is a decision. I mean, this is incredible. We cannot get the race finished.
What's nice about that truck right there is Rick Crawford is a very big guy, but these trucks have you see him moving around there. You see him standing up in the truck to climb out the passenger side. These trucks have a 59-inch roof height versus a car that has a 51-inch roof height. There's a lot more room in these trucks than there are in cars. So Rick was able to get out. He's popped right out of that truck. It's great to see him okay.
Yeah, and he was literally standing up inside the truck, very dejected. We have got this race red flagged. Red flagged, all the trucks stopped in turns 1 and 2.
We will try for the 4th time for a green-white checker. We've already crashed 6 trucks, Kenny, on 3 previous attempts.
Wow, here we go. Let's look at this replay. Turns 1 and 2, it gets really tight off this corner. Wow, the two, same thing as what we had just a minute ago.
Almost a carbon copy, exactly. Andy looked like he might have got sideways. He forced the 14 of Rick Crawford up into the wall. Rick climbed over the right rear corner of Andy's truck, and there you see Rick sliding door side down.
Wow, I mean, this is incredible. But, you know, in our sport of NASCAR racing, this has been the hottest debate, green-white checkered. Okay, here we go. 2 car on the inside, 2 truck on the inside of the 14.
They're both getting into the gas.
Loose again.
No room.
Yep, saw him wiggle a little bit. He had to drive up the hill to chase it. When he did, Rick Crawford was there. They ran out of room, and this is the result.
Well, first of all, you want to say Andy Houston run up into him, but he gets loose. He's chasing the truck. Okay, here's our truck, the 2.
That's right on the inside, right in front of the 17 of David Ruderman.
He's loose.
See him loose right there. He's got to chase it. He's got to chase it. He's trying hard to get off the corner. They run out of racetrack. He forces the 14 of Rick Crawford into the wall.
But let me say this. He's loose, right? But if it was lap 50 of a 160-lap race,
he would have backed off. He would have backed off, Kenny.
He would have backed off. Because he didn't back off because we're coming to the white flag.
He knows that's a position. If he gets by the 14 of Rick Crawford, he gets that position. That's what hard racing is at the end of a race.